Hi Cancers, how are you guys? My hair is annoying. My hair is still wet. It doesn't want to dry. It takes years to dry, so it'll dry while I'm doing the readings. Hi, how are you? My comments are off for a little bit. I'm not doing personal readings. I explain why in my life update video I filmed a few days ago. That is in my description if you are interested in what is going on with me personally. If not, don't watch it. Just watch this. I did a separate video so that I wouldn't have to do like announcements, but I'm going to do announcements because this is who I am. If you want to tip me, tipping is awesome. It's a great way to show appreciation for your readers. And any type of money is energy. You put it towards bettering yourself in any way, and that would be, you know, tipping people when you're getting a service done, tipping, you know, astrologers, tarot readers, spiritual workers that help you in any way, you know, investing in yourself, whether that be like self-care products or education, anything like that is positive energy, as long as it's from like a space if I'm going to uplift myself and other people, that'll always come back to you. So not just me, any type of like spiritual worker, if they resonate with you and you feel called to do so, tipping is awesome. So that is in my description if you're interested in that. I accept both PayPal and Venmo. But this is a free general reading, so it's not necessary, but you know, people do ask and people feel called to do so. And those people, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys a lot. It's very nice to be supported by my community. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're just gonna get started now, Cancer, and see what we need to know for you guys. Happy birthday, happy Cancer season. Hope everybody is having a good birthday. Hope you're not in your feels too much. Oh, this is interesting. This is an interesting spread already. There's a commitment coming here. There's a commitment coming. 2nd to the 8th too. Taurus to Scorpio. Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to, this is a lot of energy coming at me all at once, and I'm trying to, how do I explain what's coming out? Okay, what first came out is the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is like a couple, and this is a couple that like is married, in a serious relationship, making money together. You know, this is like earth couple, so this is like a legit long-term relationship, possibly marriage, somebody that, you know, you can be business partners with. It's one of the best couples if you're looking for a serious relationship. But the Strength card in between. So there's somebody that is wanting to come towards another person, sees them as somebody that they could have a like serious relationship with, but there is some resistance here. Also, the Strength card is Leo, so this could come to a head during Leo season. There is, like, somebody is stuck in their head, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Somebody's stuck in their head over what to do because the masculine energy is resisting the feminine right now because they feel like the feminine is cold, might cut them off, isn't focused on love, is more focused on themselves here. Or with the sword up, the sword is air, Ace of Swords is like truth. So there might be something that this masculine energy needs to confess to this feminine, or they just need to tell the truth about something and they're stuck in their head over it here. There is a Hierophant. There is a soul contract of some sort. Possibly, again, Hierophant is marriage, but it's a soul contract. So, you know, it could be like a twin flame relationship or a soulmate relationship. This might be a destined partner here. You have a soul contract to be with this person. Maybe even with the King and Queen of Pentacles, maybe even do some sort of like business venture together, make money together in some way. But the Death card after that, there is a transformation that needs to take place here. I do feel like there is a feminine energy that is kind of standoffish or cold. They need to like find their heart space again. It might be that the feminine energy has just been through a lot and there's somebody that struggles to express emotions or accept love in. It might be that the masculine energy sees this because, like, again, the feminine here is kind of wounded It might be that there's a feminine energy. There's a fly. And this could be that there is a third party feminine coming in between. You know, you have to take it how it resonates. But I do get that there is a feminine here that is very attractive, does attract attention, but they might be like standoffish right now, might not be dating. Somebody is like blinded here by their wounds. They might have like been in toxic relationships in the past, and because of that, they've like sworn off dating, or they're just not a very like warm person. They might be a little bit jaded. Yeah, Two of Cups, it's a soulmate connection here. Somebody is wanting to, Page of Cups, communicate feelings of love, but there is some resistance here. Interesting. Nine of Cups. Judgment. There is some ego here involved. Hanged Man, Five of Swords, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Devil under that. So you could be dealing with Cancer, somebody with Leo in their chart, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo again, Capricorn again, Sagittarius, or Sagittarius. There's two Sagittarius cards. Or a Taurus. Somebody is kind of recognizing that there is some ego involved in this hermit mode. Somebody like has withdrawn from others, gone hermit mode in a little bit. But it's like a little bit like ego based. Somebody's being slowed down from moving forward. There are higher forces at work here trying to bring in perhaps a new love, but somebody feels anxiety about it because another person has walked away and like chose to heal themselves, didn't put any effort in this connection. If not, like, if this is like somebody that, oh, my hair. If this is somebody that you haven't been dealing with, as this is like a new person, they just feel like you're standoffish. And there is somebody here that kind of went hermit mode, walked away from other people to heal themselves. And they've kind of been in this mode where they're kind of just focused on themselves and they're not really like dating. If they are dating, they're not really investing themselves in anything. They're more so focused on like bettering themselves, maybe working on a business or just working on their career a little bit. But somebody does need to take a leap of faith here and communicate. Tell the truth about why they've been holding back. Somebody has been trying to manifest an ending of a cycle, or there might have been magic involved here, but that cycle is completing now. I know this is a lot. This is weird energy though. I feel tired in your energy, Cancer. I just feel like this is somebody who's tired though. I get somebody, oh my God, my hair. Somebody is like tired and jaded when it comes to dating. And they've manifested somebody here, or somebody's coming back towards you. Take it how it resonates. There is somebody here that vibrates with you and sees you as somebody that they could couple up with, be successful with, but there's resistance. Nine of Cups. It might be that somebody needs to kind of decide what they want. It's the feminine energy. There's a feminine energy that is resistance to love. What did I say? Resistance. I don't know if it's a like soul connection. It might be that the masculine energy is also resisting the feminine because they feel like the feminine isn't in a space where they really want to date, or they're just not being very like open. They're being kind of cold and standoffish, and it's like causing a rift, making it difficult for this person to come forward. Let me see. Can you clarify the King of Pentacles? Okay, I didn't need half the deck, but thank you. Temperance, yeah. This is like a divine partnership. This is somebody that's being brought towards you. It's somebody that you've manifested. Somebody that there's a person here, could be a masculine or feminine, because, you know, if one person is manifesting, the other person might be manifesting. You might both be the type of people that gives a lot out to others, gives a lot of time, energy, I don't know, might even help people financially. You're just like a good person here. And you might have taken a step back from dating just because, you know, your dating life wasn't going the way that you wanted it to. Or you recognize that the Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, that you had a lot of narcissistic people around you that were maybe taking advantage of your good heart. So you kind of have taken a step back from dating. You've walked away from situations that didn't feel fulfilling. But now you're kind of stuck in this mode where somebody is being brought towards you, but you're still in a distrustful of relationships type energy. There is going to be success here, though. Seven of Wands, you need to make sure that you're not blocking a new relationship from coming towards you. Because you're, oh my gosh, it's strong, Leo. Somebody is like resisting. I feel like I did a reading. I feel like it was a Cancer reading. It might have been a Scorpio. I think it was a Scorpio reading. I know it was a water sign. That song, I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore. It's that. It's like resisting a relationship that would be very successful and long term. And I kind of feel like you're both mirroring each other. Like you both might have been through a lot in relationships, and it makes you cautious to move towards a relationship. So you're both kind of like a, I don't know, resisting it. I feel like there's like a pull here, but there's a lot of resistance. Somebody is feeling very attracted. It could be an Aries or a Capricorn. Somebody feels very attracted to the other person, very sexually attracted to the other person. But they're keeping it inside. They're not expressing their emotions. They need to tell the truth because they are like falling in love with this other person. There's love there. They're wanting to kind of like set up a foundation, build together. It's could be somebody with Aries in their chart here. There's a strong attraction there. This person is a divine masculine wanting to move towards a divine feminine for sure, but there's some heartbreak because they feel like this feminine might cut them off or has just been standoffish. It's creating burdens for this person because this person feels very attracted. Yeah, cycles of backstabbing and betrayal. Now, if it isn't that this feminine has, you know, been cold, standoffish, it could be that this masculine has another third party. You know, the queen can be another person. There's another person that is cold, cuts this person down, verbally abusive, and this masculine hasn't released this person from their energy yet, and they're kind of applying how they felt about this this person from their past, to this new person and resisting this new person, even though this new person is very stable and would offer kind of what they're looking for, because it is somebody that if you're looking for a long-term relationship, like this is it, you know, this is husband and wifey here. This is solid couple. This is solid, like, you know, marriage, kids together, long-term, making money together. That's this type of couple here. This is like mom and dad. But there's resistance. With the Magician in the World, if it's not an ending of like somebody, you know, it could be that somebody was using spell work. It's not these two. There could be third parties, you know, karmics that are using spell work to try to keep this couple apart, or you know, if they're not interfering with this relationship. But this is a brand new. My hair looks like shit. It's I didn't get to finish fixing it because it's still wet. Don't mind me. I'm just very annoyed with my hair. If it's not like the, because I don't feel like it's the ending of spell work between this couple, because this is a solid couple here. And the like, in a low vibration, a king and queen of pentacles can be somebody that's like super money driven, gold digger type energy. I'm not getting that here though. I'm getting that there is an ending of, magician can be manipulation. It's a trickster energy. It's Mercury, so it can be a trickster energy, especially with this. I get that both people have dealt with perhaps narcissist, abusive people, manipulative people, and perhaps even people that use spell work in the past. You know, if this Queen of Swords that keeps coming out is a third party, it's somebody that is verbally abusive and mean and cold. And it might be somebody that is like mean and cold and abusive, but is using like love spells to keep somebody like stuck on them from moving forward. That's one story. You have to take it how it resonates. There is an energy of Three of Wands. Something is coming, you know, something is going to come of this, but there's resistance here. Both people are resisting each other. Empress. The divine feminine is resisting, perhaps. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, it might be like twin flames. If it's not twin flames, it's a soulmate for sure. This is a divine couple. This is somebody that you have a soul contract with. It's a soul partner here. Yeah. Somebody was dealing with another person that was verbally abusive, just trying to one-up this person. Five of Swords is ego. It's like a narcissistic type person that's like, I'm going to do whatever to win over you. And like, I like seeing you. Like, you know, these other two people are defeated. This person's like smiling and laughing, you know. I do feel like there's a third. I hope you guys are able to follow. This is kind of like chaotic energy here, but it's because there is resistance. There's a lot of resistance in this, so there is resistance in the message. It's like two people don't really want to communicate their feelings, or they're just cautious to communicate because of what they've been through in the past. Somebody is wanting to communicate here, communicate feelings of affection. They're watching the other person, wanting to commit to them, wanting to rush in here, but they're trying to follow their heart on this situation and move forward from a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands is somebody that is very lustful, in a low vibration. It's a Leo again. This is a Cancer card. Sagittarius again, Capricorn again, Pisces. There is a third party feminine here, perhaps. Queen of Wands in a low vibration plays with spell work, is lustful, uses sex to get what they want, likes sexual attention, is, you know, sleeps around a lot. There's going to be a tower. People aren't talking to each other, but they're going to recognize that they are a match here with the Lovers. There's a lot of resistance here, but it's almost like there is some type of like negative energy lingering from somebody else. And I get that it is a karmic feminine. Yeah, it's a new love wanting to manifest here, but there is some type of like sinister energy around. Somebody has been trying to manifest love here, but there's been a lot of backstabbing and betrayal in their past, and it's causing them to energetically block a new relationship. Like if there is communication between these two people, it's kind of cold or standoffish. Yeah, they're probably with the Five of Pentacles not speaking at all. And somebody's at kind of like a crossroads here. And they're trying to decide if they just want to continue to focus on work and kind of give up on love, or the Empress coming out again. Empress is Venus. So Venus is, you know, the planet of love here. There's a new beginning trying to come in for this person, but they are stuck in the past and holding back. And it's resistance to public victory. Yeah, there's a chaotic energy here. That's what I feel. It's like, I'm sure you guys can tell this is kind of like, I'm having trouble getting the story out because there's a lot of resistance. And I get that it's resistance between these two people to communicate how they're feeling, but there's also third-party resistance here. It does feel like what did I say? What did I say? Told you. There's a third party involved here. There's a dark third party involved here. Yep, it's the masculine that needs to move forward so that they can commit. So I get that there's a feminine energy that has been through some negativity, been through some dark situations. He or she is resistant because they might not feel safe in relationships anymore. They've taken some time to go hermit mode. They haven't dealt with people in a while. They're not trustful of relationships right now. There is a masculine energy that is wanting to move towards this person, but there is dark energy here. There's dark energy at play. There is a dark third party that more than likely plays with spell work. I'd be willing to bet money on it. They play with spell work. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. And it's the people that, you know, talk about how much they love God and how they would never do something like that. It's always those types. The ones that put Bible verses in their, you know, social media profiles. Go look at their, you know, PayPal interactions. Guarantee they've been paying for spell work. It's always those types. You know, that use God for a front, performative with that. You know, I'm not saying that everybody does, but every single person that I know for a fact has done death magic on me loves God. You know, they love going to church. They always do. Somebody needs to move forward so that they can welcome in love too. There's been heartbreak here, but you know, better things are coming, but it's a resistant type energy. Yeah, being blindfolded from what's really going on here. That somebody is single and ready to be in a relationship. It's almost like I get that the feminine energy has just been through a lot and they're just kind of, you know, not willing to really put themselves out there. They're kind of, I get that they are single, they are available, they do want love. It's just an energy where they might seem standoffish just because they've been through a lot. So they're a little bit guarded and they kind of, you know, want somebody that is actually interested in them and going to show that they're serious before they're really going to let their guard down. And there is a masculine energy here that is kind of, I get that it's almost like they're reading that the wrong way, because I don't get that the feminine is not interested. I get that the feminine is just a little bit guarded because they've been through a lot. But I get that the masculine is kind of taking that as the like feminine isn't interested at all, or is seeing other people, or they're getting like signals crossed here, and it's because there is a third party that is interfering. So, you know, it could be a friend that is just feeding this person bullshit because it's a hater, or it's, for some people, there's a karmic that plays with, you know, love magic, binding magic, conflict magic, trying to block this person from moving forward. So it's creating negative energy between these two and resistance between these two where it's not real. You know, this person is feeling negative energy towards this feminine. This feminine hasn't done anything wrong. They're just taking what the feminine is doing in the wrong way because they have negative energy around them from a third party that they've dealt with, a dark third party. I have an article on my website. It is linked in my bio of how to get dark energy off of you. Somebody's been doing magic on you. It's good just to like cleanse anyway, because like evil eye, you can get evil eye off of you in the same way. And evil eye is not always intentional. You know, somebody sees you doing well and they're jealous and they send you evil eye. That can affect you. You know, people can get evil eye energy on them and get like sick, you know, suffer career wise. It's, you know, manifesting works both ways. You can manifest good things or you can manifest bad things. So somebody really fixated on you and hoping that something bad happens to you can cause bad things to happen for you if you're not sure how to energetically protect yourself, and especially if you involve yourself in things that lower your vibration, like going out a lot, partying a lot, drinking, using hard drugs, stuff like that, you know, sleeping around, stuff like that really lowers your vibration and makes you susceptible to dark energy. And a lot of people that play with dark energy will intentionally try to promote, you know, pornography, sleeping around. They'll, you know, encourage you to have sexual relationships with them. It's so that they can bind themselves to you, cord themselves to you. You know, they'll try to trigger you on purpose, upset you, get you in a bad state, and then fill your head full of a bunch of shit. You know, it's people that are dark know how to manipulate other people, and especially people that play with spell work, because I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money on spell work and then just, you know, see what happens. I'm going to go and mess with you and play with you and try to influence you to get in a space where you're more susceptible to that, so I get my money's worth. You know, people are like that. It's real. I don't know how many times I have to explain that. You know, believing that black magic is not real does not mean that black magic is not real. Ask people that have really gone up against somebody that does black magic if black magic is real. You can see it, you know. I've had to go get IVs because people are doing magic on me. That shit can really make you sick if you don't know what you're dealing with and you don't know how to protect yourself. So if you feel any sort of dark energy on you, I suggest just doing a spiritual cleanse. And even if somebody hasn't actually done work on you, I guarantee you've had evil eye energy on you. We all deal with evil eye, especially if you're doing things in your life. If you're trying to be somebody, trying to go anywhere, people are going to see that and give you evil eye, and you need to cleanse yourself every so often anyway. So that's in my description. If you want to look at that, there are a million ways to cleanse it off of you. I just give my, I had a lot of people asking me, so I was like, I'm just going to do an article so people can see it. And this is the general, when somebody asks me, I'm under a lot of dark energy and I don't know what to do, can you please help me? That is what I give people to do. So I just did an article if you're interested. It'll make you feel better, even if there is an actual spell work on you. But there is a dark third party here that's interfering with the magician if they're not actually doing spells, which a lot of dark people do. Because it's easy to go and, you know, do it myself or pay somebody to do it. You can find these people easy, you know, on Instagram. There are plenty of dark magic people that do stuff like that. There are a lot of them on Etsy. You pay $40, get a binding spell. People do stuff like that, and it's discreet. And you know, it's easy for me to deflect and say, I go to church and that's dark and I would never do something like that. That's crazy you would suggest that, you know, and most people are going to be like, yeah, why would they do that? Easy. A lot of people do it. A lot of dark people, I want to win at all costs. Why would they not? You know, why would they not? They don't have morals. Narcissists don't. Anyways. Somebody is wishing for better foundations in their life here. They're wanting to take charge of their life, move forward, but there is chaotic energy in their life that they have to get away from. There are chaotic people in their life. Yeah, Two of Cups again. There is a soulmate connection here, but there is a lot of resistance from this manifesting, because one person is cautious to deal with another person. They just kind of want to see that this person is serious. The other person is resisting this person altogether because they are taking this cautious energy the wrong way, and it's because they're under dark influences. It doesn't necessarily have to be spell work. It can be that you just have a shitty friend that gives you bad advice on purpose. You know, oh, this person's definitely seeing somebody else. That person's definitely out of your league. You shouldn't deal with that person. You know, just hater energy gets that in your head, and then you're like, you know what? That you're right. They don't answer my texts for 2 or 3 hours. They could just be busy doing something else, or they're just not on their phone at the time, but you're going to take it the wrong way because somebody has intentionally fed you dark energy, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, somebody is wanting to rush in and offer commitment here, but they're being, but they're cold towards this feminine energy. And because they're cold towards the feminine energy is guarded. There's an opportunity for new love here. But somebody needs to make a decision because people are being held back and not following their hearts. It's creating, it's slowing this process down here and creating rejection because somebody is feeling burdened by this, you know? You're not making a move, so the feminine feels rejected. The feminine pulls away, then you feel rejected. It's like that type of energy here. Somebody just needs to make a decision that they are going to heal and move forward. This is Chariot is Cancer card. It's creating burdens, and it's burdens in the past here that are holding you back from public victory. And it's going to create heartbreak because there's an opportunity for a change in fate, a change in luck here, but there's a lot of resistance. Somebody needs to clear dark energy away from them and make a decision that they're not going to entertain people that make them feel bad about themselves, and somebody else needs to kind of open their heart a little bit. All right, that is your reading, Cancer. I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again soon. Bye.